welcome back. I'm gonna do a recap on what we did last stream. Even though since you're watching on YouTube, like it's probably what happened like literally 2 seconds ago. If autoplay is working well. Anyway. But last stream we hit up the community center and met a lot of folks in town, most of which we had not met before. It was a good way to get introduced to a lot of the cool characters. And some of the uncool characters too. Can't have cool without having uncool. Music? Oh, whoa. There it is. All right. Sometimes it just doesn't play. So quiet too. Can y'all hear the music? What's our goal at the moment? Good question. So our goal right now is multifaceted. For main story, what we need to do is go to the Muses Gallery, an art gallery, and investigate one woman whose name escapes me. She's the owner of the art gallery. I always say her name's Carol. It's not Carol. It's Larac. I don't think it's that either. But before doing that, we're gonna do a lot, maybe not a lot. Diane, that's her name. Diane. Almost a deer. But we're gonna do a few side quests before that. I really want to do that. You're getting ice cream. Sounds good. Yeah, Diane. That's who we gotta talk to. But I want to do a few side quests. Last stream we did a few already. We did the part-time job one. Pretty nice. Well done, me. Well done. Pats on the back. Very well deserved. We also did the beauty. What time is it? Because that dictates a lot of things, especially side quests we can actually do. Cannot believe I remembered that. Yeah, nice job. Remembering stuff from a game that I've played a lot of times and still don't remember all the character names of. Ice cream. Y'all like ice cream? Y'all got a favorite flavor? I don't. I don't have a favorite flavor of ice cream. Though usually I fluctuate between getting cotton candy or coffee or cake batter if I'm feeling particularly sugar craving. Which is usually how I feel when I'm wanting ice cream. George's mama sick? Hope she gets better soon. Yeah, same here. Would hate for anything bad to happen to her. That's another side quest that we need to do when at all possible.
We need to go to Muses Gallery. George said to take the road along the lake.
Oh, right. So last stream we also got a new car. It's fancy. I like the song. I cannot say that I like it more than the FBI kind of theme song that you hear when you're driving in a police car. So next police car we see, we're going to steal it. We're going to nab it and use that to drive about. Let me check my inventory. So I think the situation is that we do not have the flour. Nope, we don't. We don't have the flour necessary to get the radio. That's fine. We'll just have to wait for a rainy day or force a rainy day to happen. So before that, let's backtrack a little bit. Let me hit that bush real quick. Ugh. Go. We're going to do some stuff at the Heaven and Hell gas station. I love ice cream too much. I'm trying to stop. Oh no. Eating cake batter ice cream right now. Oh no. Cake batter's so good. It's like the one ice cream flavor that is guaranteed to make me feel bad after eating it though. Not like morally bad, just my stomach feels bad. I don't know if it's because it's just too sweet for me to handle, or if I'm just a baby. Or it could be a cool little combination of both.
Zach.
Oh yeah, you're talking.
Where we left off.
Not for long.
In the lead.
So this is actually really nice. Which sounds really weird to say, but I'm glad, hi. I'm glad she's the one coming out. Because when you go to this gas station, there are 2 NPCs. There's Gina the Rose. Let me know if you want me to pump it. Hey, why do you think I'm here? Anyway. Final Fantasy 15 girl. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But a quirky little side quest. That I would hate more so if... What are you doing to my car? This is worth $15? For this one spot of my windshield? She looks so self-assured too. Whatever. Whatever. I can't blame it on Gina. Maybe this is how they do car washes in Greenvale. But there's a side quest associated with this where if we get, I want to say it's a car wash 6 times, then we get access to a exclusive cutscene. But we don't have to worry about that until that happens, so I'm gonna keep on mashing through these. I think what we're supposed to do is like come back and forth and use the car wash when we actually need it, instead of just brute forcing it this way, but truth be told, folks, I don't use a gas station too much. I'd rather just find a new car. Okay, I think the next time we order it, then we complete the side quest. There we go.
This makes it your 6th time. To thank you for being one of our best customers. Today, you get a special service.
Myth Randall! Oh my god. Y'all came at a very interesting time. A very interesting time indeed. But how was your stream, buddy? And good lord, did you really just end? Jacking 4. Happy as hell to meet you. Thanks for the follow. Hope you were enjoying the heck out of that with the Randall stream. Oh my god, how are you streaming that long, Myth? For those who don't know me, I'm Jack Squiddsey. I play Deadly Premonition Origins, and also Animal Crossing, and Mario Kart 8, and other games too soon, or later. But anyway, enough about me. How's that Myth stream? I was able to hang out in the Myth stream earlier for a good hour or so. What do you think about Code Vein? I know you're playing it for like 19 hours? The stamina on this man. But hey, Ganny, and Angela MK, and Daniel, and Ravi Smackdown. Wow, a lot of celebrities in this raid. Love to see it. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm playing a game today called Deadly Premonition Origins. It's, if you know the show, Twin Peaks, is quite literally a video game adaptation of Twin Peaks. I'm being a little reductive in that statement. It's got its own personality and charm. Very much so. But if you've seen the show, it's impossible to deny the inspiration. But it's a cozy little game. Some of the characters are, well, many of the characters are downright kooky and zany. Very whimsical, if I might say so. And I do. But we're doing a side quest now at the Heaven and Hell gas station. And, well, we should probably continue doing it, huh? Guess it's all right. We're 19 hours, I suppose. Oh, man. Do you know when the next time you're going to stream it is? But I'm glad you love it so much. Kooky and Zane, like this community. Aw. I'd like to think so. In the best of ways, of course. Enough about me. Let's do it. Oh, if you're a child, I would leave.
Ooh. Bubbles. Washing cars is fun.
Bubbles.
Shiny. Looks pretty.
I wish this was my... I really wish this was my, like, perspective when I was watching my own cars. Because I always hated watching cars. But she seemed to like it. Bubbles. Watching cars is fun. Gosh, I love getting my car washed, right?
That was fun. Come again. I'll give you the special service every time from now on.
Aww.
See ya.
Bye-bye. I thought that there was... Oh, no. York does say something.
Some aggressive car washing. She's crazy. Like a cat.
I just wanted to
I
say...
may have liked it, but I never want to go through that.
I may like it.
Deadly Premonition World Runner-Up Squid 5 Sippy.
Don't remind me. But thank you so much, Raw. Enjoy your World Runner-Up emotes and ad-free viewing too. But I do speedrun this game from time to time. It's been a while since the last run. I did finish with a record, or a time that was about 2 minutes shy of the world record. For those who don't know, the world record for Deadly Premonition Origins any percent is only a balmy 4 hours and 1 minute. It's a long game. I like the game so much. This is my all-time favorite game. It is by no means perfect, nor is it good, but it's my favorite all the same. Probably tomorrow, most likely. Aw, I hope I'm able to wake up for it. But dang, watching you stream Code Vein reminds me, I know I bring this up like all the time these days. I don't know why. Reminds me so much when I first started watching JM streams. I think it was either Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3. I think you were doing DLC for Dark Souls 3. And I remember like going to sleep, watching the stream, waking up, and you're still doing it. I was like, dang, stamina. Is that Britney Spears? God, she wishes. I love
Zach,
Gina.
We need to go to Muse's gallery.
I think she deserves
George
better,
said
though.
take the road along the lake and go north.
I'd probably say that for most, if not the entirety of the woman cast in this game. It's regrettable. Regrettable. Welcome back. Just felt like telling you that I burned myself the other day. Oh no! My condolences, Annie. Yeesh. Is there anything in the game that tells you to watch 6 times? Or is that just like a random thing? I don't remember is the quirky part about all this. I do not remember, actually. I assume someone tells you. Can we do this now? Okay, sorry. I'm trying to see something. We need to get a new car. I do not like this song that much. It's alright, but it's a little aggressive. Nice. Yeah, I remember that. Felt special when he popped in. Oh, it's because you are special. There it is. I don't know. Okay, this game is extremely buggy. I should have probably mentioned that earlier on. It's also on sale, I'm pretty sure, on Switch for $15. No, Gina. We'll talk to you, though. Information. Pretty good off trying that line. You want to chat me up? It'll take a lot more than that. Okay. Bye. But Gina Rose? I think that's her name. She's married to a guy named Jack the Raging Bull. I don't know if he has a last name. And he's a bit much. Kind of an ass, overall, truth be told. Speaking of people who are not asses, though, Zoop! Wow, hi! Thanks for that hostie. I love your name, color. By the by. How you doing, gamer? We're trying to... There he is. There's my man. If I don't marry someone with the last name, the Raging Bull, I'll never get married. I like those standards. He's not gonna say hi to me? Okay, whatever. Bent the Raging Bull burritos. It just rolls off the tongue. It just rolls off the tongue. Thank you so much. Hey. Anytime, friend. Anytime. Zoop. Thanks for that gift sub. You didn't have to, but I'm glad you did. Thank you so much, my good gamer. I did that. You did. Let's talk about it. But enjoy your ad-free viewing and ad-free emotes. Bent the Raging Bull burrito. But thank you again, Zoop. I appreciate it. You want info? Then bring me a Ben Franklin or two. Of course he goes back in. So this is another side quest. Considering that we are an FBI agent on task to solve a murder mystery in the Washington state, specifically the Greenbelt city of Washington, we're going to try and finagle our way to get some information out of Jack the Raging Bull last name. But it's completely random which of them shows up when you get your gas filled. Okay, now it's showing up. Cool. There he is. There's my man. What you eating there, guy? Gasoline? Oh, thanks. I just had my car washed like 6 times, but sure, why not? Why not? Love you, Squids. Love you too, Jan. Love you too. I wish this game was co-op so we could game it up together. Oh, that'd be so wild. Co-op Deadly Premonition. Change my name color. Ooh. Ruthers. You know whose name? I always think of Wafer when I see that name color. Thanks for letting me raid you. Perfect, comfy, and aw. Happy to hear you say that. But once again, to those who might have missed the raid, please do check out and follow him with Randall. He's playing a game that I did not know that I would love to watch as much as I'm currently watching, but that's the JM magic for you. He's playing a game called Code Vein, which is really, really cool. Way cooler, too, than I was expecting. Changed it before, but didn't refresh it to go through. You mentioning Zeus reminded me. Aw, I like it. It's a good color. It's a nice, it's a calm color. A calm color. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's bribe this guy.
Jack, here's the Ben Franklin you wanted.
Give it to me.
Quest start. Are his arms extremely hairy or just like muscular? Probably both. All right. Give me the sweet, sweet information, please.
Hey there, Benjamin. I wanted to talk to you. Have you heard this yet?
Have you got a hot dart gun? We're just ready to give the guy who beats the top score something real tasty, I hear. Yeah, so about these rumors, it's really difficult to actually read what Jack is telling you, unless you can read really quickly. Luckily, though, I don't think most of it is super game-breaking. Oh, crap, I didn't skip that. Maybe. Anyway, we gotta do that a few more times, so we'll keep doing that as the game progresses. So if I find my perfect color, it might look more later tonight when I have 2 hands and one doesn't have ice cream. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I lurk. Oh, have a good lurk. That lurk emote. Oh man, does things to me. But one of the things I love about this game is even though there's a really, in my opinion, very interesting and engrossing narrative, like a main plot story you could follow, you don't need to. Not one bit. I mean, you do if you want to eventually finish the game, of course, but there's a lot of side quests you could do, and I want to start doing some of them right now. But something else cool about this game is every character in the game, I think every character in the game has their own specific and unique schedule that they abide by. I am about to make a freaking lose it. Let me get a new car. The easiest way of doing this without, driving all the way into town. Let's see if we have a flare to use. Another bunny? What's his name? Zipper? Happy? How did I forget his name? It's been literally 2 weeks since that event. Schedule for people to remind me of Stardew. Yeah, I've heard Stardew took a lot of inspiration from this game about it. And that might be true. I don't think that's true, though. But it does make you wonder. It's such a cool thing to include in video games, though.
We need to go to Muse's
Oh, hush up, you. Don't say those words to me. Anyway. This is the song I want to listen to. But we're going to backtrack a little bit back into town. And we're going to see if we can console the mother of the deceased woman who we have come to the town to investigate the murder of. I can see why people say to not end sentences with prepositions. It's difficult.
Zach.
Oh, something else cool.
From where we left.
We have Nastasia Kinski.
I'll say later.
in the lead role and Paul Schrader directing.
After this.
Back in 1981.
That's right, Zach. Cat people.
About a woman who turns into a leopard when she falls in love, and then eats the person she loves.
Whoa,
I
poetic.
thought it was romantic. Real romance right there, Zach.
Nastasia was perfect for that role. Casting her made that movie a success. Malcolm McDowell as her brother was also a good call. He's like a panther even without any of that special Hollywood makeup.
Oh?
Now the name Malcolm McDowell rings another bell. You know the movie I'm talking about, right, Zach?
I think the
Don't be
80s cat
thinking
people,
about
Ben.
Clockwork Orange. Malcolm McDowell, come on, it's pretty obvious. Blue Thunder. Came out in 1983.
I feel so
Was
young.
directed by
I've seen
John Bass.
0 of these movies
Malcolm
that he's
plays the
constantly
bad guy in that
referencing.
one. He just totally outshines the hero, Roy Scheider. At least I think so.
I'm a millennial, what can I say?
I have to say, not many people agree with me about Blue Thunder.
Zach, if you disagree with any of my opinions about movies, just come out and speak your mind, okay? Just speak your mind.
Movies suck. What's the point? I can't move it. I can't get a victory royale in it. Just moving pictures. Witchcraft. I rest my case. Good movie, Taba. Dang, 40s is better, SMH. Wait. Really? Have you seen them both, Ben? Oh yeah, you probably have. Future cinematographic professor. Bent the Raging Bull Burritos. Anna's mom. Yeah, so I wonder who Zach is. Oh, you'll find out soon enough. No, you won't. That doesn't really get answered for a while. Probably like near the end. Did they say if you get the voice actor for York and DB2? I actually don't know the answer to that question. So this is a good tangent for me to go off on. I love Deadly Premonition. My all-time favorite game of all time. Not flawless, but what game is? That aside, the reason I'm streaming this game now, 100%, is because in 2 months from now, the sequel to it will be released, which I am super stoked for. I cannot wait. Very excited. And who knows? We might do another stream of this game closer to the release date. I don't know. Figure it out. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be the same cast of characters, or rather same cast of voice actors. I'm not sure. So the one stream I missed will be the stream we learn it. Aw. I could also just like tell ya. I don't know if people care too much. It's not like a huge spoiler. It's something that's like, oh, well, yeah, that's what I was thinking anyways. Whoever you think Zach is probably who Zach is. Even though he was coming until a few days ago. Was it top secret, or have I just been ignorant? Oh, I guess maybe both. Nah, I can't say both. I don't want to say it's ignorance. I think it's because of the fact that Deadly Premonition is not the most well-known game. Sorry, I got a little mistracked there. I thought we forgot to get a bone back there, but I guess we did. So, shout outs to previous Squiddsey, doing things that current Squiddsey is unable to do. But anyway, I don't think it's your fault, Raw. I think most people don't know too much about Deadly Premonition, and even less so about sequel stuff. Like barely anything about the plots. IDK, who Zach is. Oh, it's announced and then not much has been said. Yeah, that's also true. It was announced. There's a trailer. Nothing else until about a week or so ago. All right, so I'm gonna do something.
Zach, is there something
a
here
little
that you want to
controversial.
Well, the gallery closes at
Save real quick.
1700. But there's no real
Don't
reason
tell me.
to
I will
hurry
wait. Sounds good.
ourselves for an investigation like this.
I will say nothing. And that will not change. But let's take a minute to gander at this here map. It's really small. And by that I mean you can only zoom out so far. I wish you could zoom out so much further, but alas. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's go to Angie Diner. I was thinking that we should also probably get back to doing some fishing
Zach,
as well.
We need to go to Muse's gallery.
I swear, you and Muse's
George said
gallery.
to take the road along the lake and go north.
It's always Muse's gallery with this guy. Saving? Are you insane? Saving? In a game? I know. But hear me out here, okay? Deadly Premonition is not the most stable of games. It will crash on you. Hell, the reason I don't have world record in any percent is because the game crashed on me. And I lost like 8 minutes, but such is life as a Deadly Premonition speedrunner. Also, I don't think I would have gone world record if I didn't have that crash. Butterfly effect. Inhabitants claim penalty. What'd I do? Park in front of them? Is that bad? Do people not like that? Oh. Can I talk to you, Kason? Let me see.
You?
I was hoping to take it easy here. Small vacation. We're singing about this murder. Sounds like a good story for a movie. Hope you catch the bad guy soon. Oh, thanks, Goon. So he has a doggy. And you might be noticing the No 11 little sign above his head. That indicates that he is the start point for a side quest. But this is a side quest that we cannot do just yet. It's also a side quest that I don't know when we will do it, because I need to look up and see what the rewards are for it again. It's a side quest that you can have one of two rewards. They're both pretty cool. Forgot I was in this game. Yeah. No worries. I bet that happens all the time. Oh, hey, here's a trading card. I think today I want to show what we can use these cards for, because we've been collecting them throughout the playthrough, and well, no reason for it. Perceptively, or conceivably. But that'll all depend on if we can remember to go to Wesley late at night. I'm popular because I'm starting to lose spoons. We'll be around. Sounds good, Sam. Sounds good. Oh wait, here's another one. The A&G Diner menu. I have 100% this game before. This is one of the few games I've actually done that for. I almost never 100% any game, regardless of how I like it. It's just something that usually doesn't interest me. But this game, I enjoyed it, mostly because I just wanted to stay in the world forever. But even so, I don't remember where everything is.
Stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Oh, did I
And
do that?
perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
Aw. I feel like that's a very understandable response to just a random person walking into your kitchen. as you're prepping up some food. My question, though, is where's his wife? Which, you know, now that I think about it, that sounds kind of weird, but she has a menu and I want to buy stuff from her. She's usually, like, at the counter, taking people's orders. Oh, wait, is that her? No. Where is she? She gone? Well, we can check the map and see. Nick Cormack. Yeah, I guess she's just not here right now. Huh. I thought she was here during, like, the entire workday, but that's cool. I don't sound like a broken record or anything, but, nice game. Hey, nice comment. Where'd you get it? What are you up to, Fair Obst? Or anyone else in chat? I know the game's been out for like a month and a half, but whenever I ask the question of what are y'all up to, I always think the answer is going to be Animal Crossing.
Zach,
I just
we
had some
need to go
miso
to Muse's
soup.
gallery.
Yum! That sounds
George said to take the road
delightful.
along the lake and go north.
Nom appetit. Y'all want to go fishing? I mean, I know the answer is going to be yes, so let's go! Not to sound like a broken record or anything, but nice game. Aw. Hey, nice comment, Andrew. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Andrew. Anders. Fish.
Zach, we can take a rest.
this
if you're
economy?
tired.
Well, what better time? Yeah, I'm fishing AC. Then I might read for a bit. Ooh, she been reading. Benters. I'm gonna start a book tonight, too. I didn't know we had readers in chat. Kudos to y'all. I haven't read a solid book in a long while. In a long, long while. I would love to get back into it, but I think I would love to get back into it before that could actually happen. Need the motivation first. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do two things. One, we're gonna fish. And after that, we're gonna fish again. Until we get the trading card. And then once that's been accomplished, we could do something we haven't done yet. And I'm kind of excited to do. Although I'll need to think a little bit before we do it, so I'll think right now. I think we're good, actually. The reason I was thinking is because some of these quests, rather some of the side quest lines in this game can only be accomplished one quest per chapter. This game has 26 chapters or so, I think. That or 26 episodes. I always get those two mixed up. Anywho. And so I think the intention behind that is to encourage the player to just periodically do the side quests throughout the game. However, if you want to, you can kind of brute force it. And the way to do that is either do a side quest and then do a chapter replay, which is that little purple arrow thing. That's what it's pointing to, is a chapter replay. Which y'all will see what that means when we do it. I think there's probably another way you could do it too, but that's like the fastest way I know of. I love reading. Just read fantasy stuff with female protagonists, which is basically all I've ever read. Aw. Any of you, do you have any favorites, Bent? Got how AC like the fish music is? It's so cozy. It's a lot of people's favorite song from the soundtrack, and I do not blame them one bit. It is really good. Very bop-worthy. But not my favorite. This is not right. I wasn't even paying attention. That's my bad. I got so taken off guard by the fact that half of the roulette table is completely blocked off. So this is how the fishing works. You wait until you get a hit, and then it's like roulette, kinda. It's not entirely luck, however. It may seem so, but I don't know what goes into how many tiles you have to predict. Or rather, I'll explain later, or maybe I just won't. I never find a good way to explain fishing in this game, even though it's not terribly complex. I don't think I have the vocabulary for it. I want to reread Harry Potter. Some friends have gone back and read it and had criticisms, so I'm curious. Ooh, that'd be fun. Love the Stinking Whistle song. Me too! This is the song I always show people or have them listen to if they ask what the Deadly Premonition soundtrack is like. It's just so feel good. Failed? Oh, it's probably because I accidentally pressed A there. This is my one gripe with fishing. I don't see the utility in having this section for it. Besides being able to give the player a chance to like bask in York's glory and beauty as he's fishing. And when I frame it that way, it makes sense. All right. I think I did it too early. No! I'm perfect. I'm a god of fishing. So that's fishing. I don't know if it changes based on which fishing spot you're at, but what I usually go for when I'm fishing is the little pink treasure box, little gift boxy. And what that contains is a little trading card, which is used for other things. But when you press A on the roulette, it'll stop about 3 or 4 tiles away from where you originally stop at. But that number can fluctuate. I don't know if it depends on the fishing spot you're at, or even like the actual momentum
Zach,
of
we
the
need
timer.
to go to Muse's gallery.
It's weird.
George said
Squeak,
to
squeak,
take the
squeak,
road
squeak.
along
Oh,
the
nice.
lake and go north.
Now that's my favorite OST. That's my favorite song right there. Love me some fishing timer ticking. Ugh. There we go. And they said I didn't. They say I didn't pass my driver's test, but looky there. Would a bad driver parallel park that perfectly? I don't think so, folks. I don't think so. I'm gonna save real fast, and you'll probably notice me doing this quite often throughout the playthrough. The game crashes, all right? Just take my word for it. This is so misleading. Don't think there are any useful clues left there, but maybe I should give it a shot. Just for the thrill of it. Let's do it. So when we do these chapter replays, essentially what we do is replay a chapter. Pretty self-explanatory when I phrase it that way. But I'm pretty sure all of them, or most of them, I'm pretty sure all of them are combat related. And it gives you an opportunity to revisit a combat section that you explored already. But what you're usually doing these for is the trading card that you can get. I don't know if... Oh. Okay, whatever. I don't know where in the chapter replay the trading card is, so we might have to investigate that on our own. But that's a challenge I am more than willing to overcome. We've done it once, we can do it again. But things are a little different on the chapter replay. For example, that little goon was not there earlier. Seems like that's the only change so far. Oh, nice. Nice aim, idiot. I'm just kidding. That was a little mean. Hello! Hi, Master. How's it going? We're doing a little bit of combat section. Or maybe it's more accurate to say a running section. In Deadly Premonition. Well, how have you been, Brenda? Whoop. Oh, I need this. We sell 15 pumpkins starting and get 7k gold. That sounds like a lot of money. Are pumpkins really worth that much? Just like in real life. Pretty good, just got out of the pool. What were you doing in the pool? Were you, dare I say, swimming? Sounds like a good time, though. Do y'all take showers before going into the pools and afterwards? This is a dangerous question to answer. I tried to. Back when I used to swim more often. I tried to. Possibly. Maybe I swam. I guess you don't have to swim in a pool, do you? Just like tread water. But I hope it was fun. This game always looks so fun to me, and then you do these sections. That's the thing. This is the part of Deadly Premonition that I try my best not to stick up for too much. I mean, I'm certainly biased when it comes to this game, but you gotta draw the line somewhere, don't you? The combat is not good. All the time I will compare it to Resident Evil 4 combat if Resident Evil 4 combat sucked. I personally don't find it game ruining, but there's a lot of folks who do, and I can't blame them for that. Fortunately, though, I find that this is a game where it's not terribly difficult to both just like run away from everything and also actually deal with the zombies if you want to. I personally don't, just because, I guess because I usually don't during a speed run, but also I don't really see a point. They don't drop the coolest stuff. Fortunately, however, most of the game is not combat, unless you're speedrunning, and even so, it's still not combat. Here it is. Oh, whoops. I exhausted my stamina. Fortunately, though, I got a stabilizer, and there we go. The shadow card. Wow. I mentioned this earlier. We will not be reading the backs of these cards until the end, if we ever do read them. And I say that because, for one reason or another, they thought it was a cool idea to have spoilers for very important parts about this game's plot on the backs of some of the trading cards that you get, some of them very early in the game. And fortunately, that's a piece of advice someone gave to me before I even started playing this game on my own. We could leave now, but I just want to finish it. So let's go to the end of this. I think it was like a hint so you could play detective, or just straight up spoilers. I don't know. Some of them are just straight up spoilers. Like, it spoils who Zach is really early on. Although I suppose it could beg the question of, is it really a spoiler, or is it something that, like, they didn't feel the need to explain in-game through cutscenes or whatever until later on? I don't know. Foreshadowing through trading cards like that would have been cool. It would have been. I think they do it as well for some of them. I like the trading cards too. That's just something I feel the need to say, because if you're a person that your experience for a game can be ruined by spoilers, definitely something to look out for. Alright, we're done here. Get me out of this hellhole. See you later. Oh, that's so bright. Thank you. Potato. Well, hello. Ling Bean. The Linged Bean. Hello. How are you doing, Ling? What have you been up to? We just did a chapter replay, and it was amazing. Transcendental, really. I feel truly inspired after that little section. There's a few more of these throughout the game. I don't think we're going to be doing them right now. If we really wanted
Zach,
to,
we need to go to Muse's gallery.
we could go to the Muse's gallery.
George said to take the road along the lake.
We could also go back to the lumber mill and do that one. I don't want to do that now, though. Especially considering the fact that we did it twice a few weeks back, or a few days back, rather. And I missed the trading card both times, so I might actually have to look up where the trading card is in that one. But hey, we don't gotta worry about that. Guess what I did? What did you do? Did you get 5 stars on your island? Did you buy Deadly Premonition?
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Did you somehow do both simultaneously? Those are my guesses. Restarted your island. Tried time traveling out. I think it drove me a little mad. Restarted, now I have nothing and no friends. Oh no! How are you liking it? That's something I've been thinking about doing for a long while. Like a few weeks now. It seems like for the most part, people that do restart, they tend to like eventually say, you know, I'm glad I did this. But even so, it's a lot of rebuilding to do. The fact that you don't keep your friends is also, quite honestly, the main reason I haven't restarted yet. Because I like having friends in Animal Crossing. And sure, it wouldn't be too difficult or time consuming to get everyone back on my friends list, but even so, oof. I'm over of time just going to play at a different pace. Aw, nice. How are we approaching it now? I like the thoughtfulness now that you put into it. I think for a game like Animal Crossing, it can really bolster your enjoyment of it. It's a thinking person's game. I want to be able to buy another game card so I can have 300. I was supposed to pay $300 for another Switch for one game. I just wish they did stuff that every other game in 2020 does, which is let you have multiple save files. Well, that might be a little reductive. I don't know if this game allows you to have multiple save files. Although, if you make another profile, you're fine to go, so there's a little loophole there. It's always been peculiar why Animal Crossing does not allow save files. I always just figured it was so they could sell more copies of it, but I don't know. Bizarre. Bizarre. Luckily, though, we don't have to restart in this game. I think I actually do want to do a little more fishing, because I'm feeling hot tonight. I feel like I got it right now. My mobile app doesn't work with my game. Oh, what? You had to rebind it or something? Be nice to have the option to either join the existing account or make a new one. Ooh, that'd be cool. Honestly, what I want for New Horizons is just the ability to play Daily Premonition within it. In the same vein that you could play NES games in the GameCube version of Animal Crossing. I think that's what the game needs. Aw, nice fishy. What's its name? Whoa! Coming in hot. Alright. So there's a fishing spot back here that I absolutely failed at spectacularly. I think on the first day of streaming this game. So this was last week. Hopefully now, since I did quite literally train a little bit off stream in the fishing. Like earlier today while I was watching with Randall's stream.
Zach, is there something here that you
I
want to
just
check
like did a
out?
few
Well, the
fishing
gallery
spots
closes
on
at
another save file.
1700.
And you know
But
what,
There's no real
viewers?
reason to hurry.
You know what happened?
We need to pace ourselves for an investigation like
Are you
this.
done talking? This man, I swear, just doesn't shut up. Men. Anyway, you know what happened? On my other profile, I would get the prizes literally first try. And this isn't a one-off thing. I went to 3 or 4 different fishing spots. All of them, first try. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like a profile thing. And that's why my fishing on this playthrough is not ideal. Who knows? Wait, what? But right now, we're outside of the hotel that we live at. Or I guess sleep at for the time being. During this entire detective working. Here we go. Where it all began. I think this is the last fishing thing we'll do for right now. And afterwards, I think we'll do main story stuff. Or check the time and see which side quests are available to us. I might need to load up a Wikipedia for this game. So that's just a thing games people need to include. I do too. I love it. I know a lot of people do not enjoy fishing minigames. I, however, usually love them. I usually love them. This is not gonna hit. Oh, yes it is. Whoa, first try, baby. First try. A snoozy penguin. Hello, friend. How you doing, my comfy penguin? Oh, we got Polly. Squeak, 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 squeak. Thank goodness we have a cat for all these mice about. I think also, unironically, one of the things I like about this game, and also kind of hate about it, the audio balancing is it's so weird. I can't even say horrible either, because sometimes it's really great. But a lot of the times during the cutscenes, some characters will just flat out talk over one another. What usually happens? Usually the background music just completely overtakes any dialogue going on. I know a few cutscenes off the top of my head where that happens. We've seen a few already too. Thank goodness for subtitles, all I'll say.
Zach, we need to go.
Oh
to
my
Muse's
goodness.
gallery. George said to
I take
the
it you're a
road along
big
the
fan
lake
of that
to the
sound
north.
effect, Ailing. Penguin's here and comfy. Oh, heck yeah. Well, perfect to hear. I feel like this is an excellent game to get comfy at. I know I always feel comfy when I'm playing this game, which is probably why I go back and revisit it so frequently. What'd I say we were gonna do? Maybe main story, depending on the time. Wait, the time's not in here. 12:48, 12:48. So I'm blanking here. I'm gonna come clean. I don't know all the answers here, folks. I'm trying to remember if we need to do a certain side quest. Anna's house. Let's go to Anna's house because it looks like she's there. And that will answer my question. There's a lot of side quests in this game that you cannot start until you finish another side quest. I don't know if the game ever tells you which side quests to do for which other side quests. I don't think it does.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
But that's okay. This game has a pretty great fan base and also fan-made content, especially when it comes to guides. Let's take a bit of a detour, shall we? Yup. I'm thinking, though, for if I ever do another 100% playthrough of this game on stream or off stream, definitely got to remember to get that flower from very early in the game that we missed out on. And what that flower would have allowed us to do is complete a side quest to give us access to quick travel. It would help us in all of these little sections of driving around. Not that I don't love the driving this game. It's quite honestly one of my favorite parts about it, even though the driving handles just horribly. But oh. Bingo, we're in. Time to go talk to the bereaved. Oh yeah. Knock knock, I'm coming in. So we're gonna talk to Anna. Or no, we're gonna talk to Sally, who is the mother of Anna. And to those who do not know, Anna is the murder victim in question. The reason for all of this. Ma'am, your windows positively bioluminescent. That's a fancy word. I don't even think I use it correctly either, but, well, I'm glad I said it. Hello.
Anna, where are you going? Don't leave me.
Nice fingernails. Like that red.
You there. Do you know where Anna is?
It's like a perfect match for lipstick.
Anna. My dear Anna.
Zach, let's do this later.
I mean, yeah, they are crusty
I don't
hands,
think we'll
but
get anything out of her like this.
Oh, Sally! Talk to me, come on.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Anna.
Anna. Oh, why did she have to die? She was so happy, so full of life, Anna. She loved that dress in the picture so much. She looked so pretty in it, but now she won't be able to wear it again. Yes, that dress. I can't find that dress anywhere.
That dress?
Her dress. Where is it? Without it, She looked so pretty when she wore it for prom. She was the prettiest girl in town that night. So why did she? Where's that dress? Where?
I don't think we'll get much more out of her like this. Maybe if we find the dress and bring it to her, she'll calm down enough to talk.
Just love how he handles this. Good lord. Dang, Sally. I felt that emotion. Poor Sally. I'm gonna steal some stuff from her, though. It's what Anna would have wanted, probably. But that's Sally's. And look at here. I guess she didn't remember putting her dress in the dress
One would
section.
think you'd
but
find a dress in a closet, but there's
that's what I'm
too many
saying
here.
Oh.
We need to find out what kind of dress we're looking for first.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's do that then. So after breaking and entering into this grieving mother's house, we also had to break and enter into her dead daughter's room. Pretty bogus. Although we might need a key. It's locked. I need a key. What did I just say? Like I'm some kind of like a soothsayer or something. I think it might be right here. A photo of Anna wearing a beautiful dress. This must be the one Sally was looking for. Dresser.
Look, Zach. It's a picture taken during her prom night.
There are no other pictures of Anna in a dress. This blue dress here, then, must be the one Sally is looking for. She does look like a goddess. Sally was right. She sure is pretty. That smile would make any man turn to butter.
Sure. Kind of like Medusa, but with butter instead of stone, I guess. I don't know. Or Miss Sally. Imagine losing your baby girl. Oh! Perish the thought. That's something that there's like something about the way that Deadly Premonition portrays grieving that I find so interesting. Because I feel like as far as emotional scenes in video games go, when it comes to losing a child, I don't know. Sally's performance, I felt like was pretty decent. Pretty decent. And it's weird to have that performance be bookended by like me scouring the house for the woman's or like the daughter's dress. And also like the wacky hijinks you just do in a day-to-day playthrough of this game. Oh, my bad. That's right. We need to go get that dress, don't we? Excuse me. It's a prom pic, boy. Yeah, for real. Promers. I did not go to my senior prom. Little squizzy factoid for you. I played RuneScape
Zach, this
instead.
Is it. This is the same dress as the one in the prom picture.
Let's take it to Sally.
Nice. She do be dressing. Well, I guess rather she did be dressing. But she dresses no longer. Skip Junior Prom to see Muppets Most Wanted. I love that we have almost identical priorities here, Ben. I love that decision. Did you find her dress? Check out my cool skeleton bone! This isn't what I'm looking for. Her dress. The beautiful dress that she wore to the prom. No. I can't find it. What? You don't like my bones? You like knives? I'm just joking. Here you go.
This is it. The dress. This is Anna's dress. Anna. Oh, Anna. Anna.
Sally, we found the dress. So please tell me more about Anna.
Oh. She was such a good girl. She was the most beautiful girl in town, with pretty blonde hair. Everyone around her just loved her.
On the night of the murder, was Anna at home?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
That day. The day she died.
Oh?
I stayed over at a friend's place.
A friend's place,
If
you
only
say?
I'd been here, Anna might not have gone through...
Where did you stay that night? Aha. So
Got
in
her.
other words, you have no idea what Anna was up to that night.
That's wrong. She wasn't the kind of girl that would walk around at night. She was always dancing,
okay.
dancing under the sun.
I walk
yes,
around
under
at
the
night.
pouring sunshine, like this.
Zach, look. A key fell from Anna's dress. Maybe we can use this to get into Anna's room.
Sorry, Sally, but we're going to have to take a look in there.
A girl walking at night? Sounds fake. Yeah. Impossible. What? Friend's place. Yeah. I love how secretive Sally is. Isn't the main story in Twin Peaks about a teenage girl murder too? Yeah, I think so. Like initially. I say initially because I assume it becomes something more than that after like a little bit of time, but I still had anyway, I still have to finish Twin Peaks eventually. Girls, hey, easy there. Easy. All things considered though. Girls. Girler. Alright, let's break into a house. Oh, sorry. A room. Misspeaking. Whoa! Sweet digs. Come on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll tone it back. Whoa! Dresser. Damn. Who among us has actually met a grown person? Question. Good question. I don't know. I mean, as someone who has a girlfriend, I didn't know they existed on Twitch. Every single time y'all make these jokes, I always think of when I first met Blood, and I didn't know Blood was a woman. And like she was saying something about girls not existing on Twitch, and I was like, I'm getting bad vibes from you. And then it turns out Blood half is like amazing and sweet, so it all worked out. Wish I had a girlfriend. Aw. Poggers. Speaking of poggers, though. Open it? The painting? Oh, the dress. Should I invade the privacy of this dead woman? Yes. Yes. Let's do it. You kidding me? Let me not clear my throat into the microphone.
She was at an age that craves excitement.
I really hope she didn't smoke cigarettes. No!
Doesn't matter what town you're from. Girls will be girls.
I hate how every single girl smokes
You
cigarettes.
know, Zach, in this wonderful country of ours, there are no good old-fashioned towns left. None at all.
Yeah, this place, I thought it was good. I thought it was great. But it turns out they got cigarettes, so like...
Day 1.
God.
Today is the day of the ceremony, and I'm a little nervous about it. Day 2. The first time he used it on me, it was so amazing. So exhilarating. Day 3. He doesn't let anything slip.
Oh.
I'm really worried about Becky. Day 4.
Becky?
Delivery man Q won't be able to protect Becky. So
Becky.
that's the last page written.
I know someone whose name is Becky.
It's very interesting. You can learn a lot from a diary.
So we have this unnamed he, Becky, and this delivery man Q. Zach, this could be more interesting than I thought.
Yeah. Okay. I guess. Girls do be being girls. Oh, they do. Nice dollars. That's the only dollar I believe in. Brah, brah. All right. Jokes aside, I think we're done. I think we're done messing around. Let's get back to business and shave in a dead woman's bathroom, as one is wont to do. The way this game handles, like, I guess grieving in general, is just so fascinating to me. Probably because of how it's juxtaposed against, like, the complete zaniness of everything else that goes on in this game. Coupled with the fact that this game is glitchy as all get out. So it's kind of hard to determine whether or not certain things happen because it's intended to versus whether it's, like, unintentional. This game is a masterpiece is what I'm trying to say here. Oh, I should probably ask Sally about nanners.
Anna?
Anna? Oh, Anna, let's go to the diner this weekend. It'll be so much fun. Now smile for me. Aw. Okay, bye. I think she's holding up well. What she got here? Anna? Anna? Naya? Thomas? Could we go eat with Thomas? Do we have the time? I don't know. I think I'm going to make some coffee too in a minute. Oh, hey, Quint. What are you doing here, guy? Sally. She isn't getting any better. She might get better once you guys catch the killer, though. All right, Q. Wint. Ha. It really makes you think. Who knows who this delivery man Q could be? Why is he doing that? Only suspicious people walk like this. Something's not right about this guy. Oh, never mind. He walks good now. Okay. You're off the hook. He's clean. Wait, no, he's not. Oh, now he is. Aw, yeah. Coffee. Coffee. Let me go get that started right now before I forget.
Zach, we need to go to Muse's
I'll be back in
gallery.
20 seconds.
George said to take the road along the lake and go north.
Hi. It's brewing. Yeah. I'm gonna get cozy once more. So what should we do? I'm thinking, and I really wanted to do a side quest that would give us such a cool reward. However, since Quint is over here right now, I don't think it's actually possible yet. Hoo-wee! Oh, we big brewing. Cups of coffee for days. And by that I mean it's a Keurig machine, so we'll make 1 cup of coffee. Very mediocrely. Love me some toxic bean sludge. But since we can't do that Quint-related side questicle, maybe we'll just do main quest stuff now. I think I did everything I wanted to do for this here chapter before moving on. So let's get things underway, shall we? Keurig is tasty. Do you like Keurig coffee? I've had some good Keurig coffee, but by and large, nice. With the Keurig machine I currently use, it's not the best quality. I do, but I've had a Keurig in years. Gotcha. I like it okay. If I hated it, truly, I wouldn't use it. But the convenience factor is just good enough to be more important to me than the quality of the brew. I tend to be a bit hyperbolic when it comes to Keurig coffee. But it's out of like pure love or something. I don't know. Just coffee talk, you know. That's so far away. So far away. And you know what? I love to say words, but something I love even more than doing that is saying words that contradict my first words that I said. And what I really want to do, what I really want to do is force spawn a cheeky little flower so that we could finally get quick travel. Because the way that quick travel works in this game is that you can only quick travel to places that you've been before, which is like duh. That's how most video games handle quick travel. But with this game, I think it only adds locations to the quick travel list once you visit the island, visit the place when you have the radio. And that means the sooner you get the radio, the better. I probably should have just said that from the onset. A little expansive, wasteful, so convenient. There's so many different kinds. That is true. Just kind of all of what you said. It's very wasteful, but convenient. And there are very different kinds of Keurig flavors. And some of the Keurig brands are way better than others when it comes to taste and such. Let's force spawn a rainstorm. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna fall asleep and wake up over and over again until it's raining. And what that will give us the ability to do is acquire a flower that only spawns in the rain. I don't know if it's time dependent either. I don't think so, but I wouldn't be surprised if it were. At a hotel once, there's a Keurig, not a real one, like the same thing. And it was this marshmallow coffee thing. I love it so much. We can't afford a Keurig, so that's my story. Aw. That's the thing with Keurig machines. It seems like for all the kind of negative experiences I have with them, or my personal one, which I need to get the coffee from. That's why I keep on looking back at it. Like, despite all my issues with it, I wouldn't use it if the convenience factor didn't outweigh the drop in quality. But once again, I think the quality of the coffee brew probably comes more from just like the literal cup itself versus the type of Keurig you got. Although I might be incorrect in that. In fact, I probably am. I love coffee, but I don't know too much about it. So don't come to this stream for coffee tidbits, or rather coffee informationals. You will be disappointed. For now, at least. Who knows? Maybe in like a few months from now, I'll be a hobbyist barista. Alright. Time for some big snooze. Let's start off something light. Something I should probably mention again is that this game does have hunger and sleepy meters. They're not too impactful overall, but for the speedrun they can be pretty impactful. But in a casual playthrough, you probably won't even notice about it until like unless you get in a really bad situation. Speaking of bad situations though, so I think around wait a minute, it's raining. I wonder, does it spawn in the rain? Let's find out. I'm gonna do what? Oh, FK in the coffee. Aw. Nice reference. I think I have a video of that saved on my Switch. Where is my car? Car gone. Wait, what? Why is my car gone? So around midnight or so in this game, it becomes like Hell Hour. And like Demon Doggy spawn. The thing about them though is that they're not too impactful. They don't do too much. At least when you're in a car. When you're out of a car though, I don't know. They might
Zach,
be
we
pretty
need
formidable.
To go to Muse's gallery.
But since it's raining,
George said to take the
I want
road
to see
along
if this
the
flower
lake
is
to the
here.
north.
The closest spawn for it is just over yonder. What a great story. And well told too, Annie. Yeah. Snaps for Annie. I don't want to snap too much in the microphone. I'm always hesitant about making any noises other than my vocal noises directly into the microphone. Even if it could be ACMR-ish. Wait, here it is. It's like right over here. Do we see it? Is it here? It is! Wahoo! Flower by any other name. Whatever that idiot Shakespeare was about.
Flower. Pretty poetic, if I do say so myself. Let's find one and make George's mother happy.
I love how framey all the cutscenes are. Well, not all of them. Most of the cutscenes are for when you pick up an item in this game. What's up with the sky, Blood Moon? I mean, essentially, kinda.
Zach,
Yeah,
we need to go to Muse's gallery.
kinda.
George
I
said
think
to take the road along the lake
Only
to the
Hellhound
north.
spawned. I don't know what their actual in-game names are. I just call them Hellhounds. Shadows might also spawn, like the little zombie critters, but if they do, I don't see them. Hi. Puppy. I wish I could get this doggy on my island in New Horizons. Alright, bye. What a little goon. Idiot. Me and Shakespeare have beef, alright? We've tried to talk it out, it just don't work. It just doesn't work. And you know, that's okay. Should we just like keep going? And by that I mean, should we just do the side quest now? Yeah, we should. Why not? Why not? So what we're gonna do is return to the cemetery, get a few more snoozes in until it's nighttime. Because we need to go to George's house anytime after 9 p.m. Until like 12 noon, which is when midnight hour is. Cute doggy. Aw.
Zach,
All right.
is there something here
Yeah.
that you want to check out?
Well, the gallery closes at 1700. But there's no
Yeah.
real reason to hurry. We need to pace ourselves for an investigation like this.
Yeah, we do. I subscribe to that notion. I really want to get my coffee, but I don't want to get killed by a dog. Ugh. They told me coffee drinking would be so difficult, I don't even know if I would have gotten started in the first place, but whatever. We made it. No dogs. No dog wounds. Hate getting killed by a dog when I get my coffee. Right? Like, I get why they're there. I appreciate the impact they have on my coffee drinking experience overall, but in the moment, not a huge fan. Got any yawns? Resident Yorkers? Big yawn. Okay, so it needs to be what time? 2100? 6 hours. 22 hours. Yeah, that works. That works. Really darkens the mood, eh? Don't it though? Hey, this! Rav! Hi. Wow, speaking of darkening the mood, it's so nighttime out. So dork. Some might say, right now we're after dark. But hi, Rav. Hope you're doing well today. I still need to get my coffee, and I want to get it now, but I don't want to risk being somehow really slow and not being able to complete this quest in time, so we'll do that first. And then I should also eat so I don't die of starvation. Typical gamer struggle. Alright, that should hold me over for now. Aw, the crowd goes wild for Rav. As they should. Aw, that's a cute doggy. I didn't realize this stream would be so dog-centric
Zach,
today.
we need to go to Muse's
I'm so here for it.
gallery. George said to take the road along the lake. and
Yeah,
go
okay, well,
north.
I don't care what George said. We're doing what I want to do, all right, York? We're doing what I want to do. And that's going to talk to George. So I guess I kind of do care about what George had to say. But we'll go talk to Georgie boy, get our radio, and then probably backtrack, regrettably, to that cemetery bed once more. Hey, you know what? Let's go to the hotel and sleep there, just to shake things up a little bit. I'm tired of that cemetery. I sleep there all the time for speedruns, and I just... Or at least I used to sleep there all the time during speedruns. Before I realized that I need to sleep in that place to get the radio, might as well just restart the run. It's closed? Excuse me. Why are you closed? We might not be able to complete this quest during this chapter. Regrettable. Doubly so, because now we have to drive all the way back. I guess we will stop at the
Zach,
cemetery
we need
then.
to go to Muse's gallery. George said to take the road along the lake and go north.
No, we don't. I don't even know why I bother saying stuff. I'm just going to contradict myself in the next sentence. But I don't think we actually do have to sleep at the cemetery. If my memory serves me correctly. Which it doesn't have to, because I could pull up the map and verify, but I'm lazy. I think there's actually a sleeping location right outside the Muse's gallery. So we'll drive up there, get some quick Z's in.
So, where shall we go next?
I'm about to show you, guy. And then we'll actually progress the story. But since we have no time constraints right now, I'm gonna get my coffee. I'll be back in like 17 seconds. I don't think I meant to be here. But this is a nice resting location. Well, let's get a move on, shall we? I think honestly when it comes to the side quests in this game and completing them, the most difficult portion of it, for me at least, is all the schedules you had to remember. Doubly so considering that some of the schedules can be altered based on both the time of the day. Well, I mean, that's kind of standard for schedules. But more importantly, the weather and also the chapter that you're playing on can heavily skew what happens for each character's schedule. But we're going to make a little detour. Collect this here doggy bone. I guess it's not a dog bone per se, but there's a dog and there's a bone. And it's a nice bone too, might I add.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but shouldn't I let someone know?
Oh, the dog, you know. Okay. I don't think it cares too much.
Zach, we need to go to Muse's gallery. George said to take the road along the lake and go north.
Well, let's get back to it then, shall we? I'm trying to remember if this is the part where we actually fight within Becky's house. I don't think it is. I hope not. We'll find out shortly. Oh, no, it's not. We're not even going to Becky's house, are we? I always mix up going to Becky's house and going to the Muse's gallery. Probably because they're both very far out of the way. And actually, speaking of far out of the way, since we're out in this area... Oh, never mind. I was thinking this might be a location where there's a bone at, but yeah. Guess not. Squiddsey saw emerge, then me. About to go kiss Sebastian on a cliff in Stardew. God, I wish I was Yanny. Only I could kiss Sebastian on the cliffside of Greenvale. Now that is what I want for Deadly Premonition 2. And nothing more, and nothing less. Just that specific situation with this beautiful art style. Which I always say, kind of jokingly, but the more I play this game, the more I do like the art style. When I first started to play this game, though, I thought the art style was like, oh, they're trying to go for realism, but it doesn't look good. I still kind of feel like that, but I've grown to love it. Oh, whoops. It's closed. Doy. But fortunately, I was right. To the surprise of, gosh, about probably everyone here. The thing is, this is exactly what this part of Washington looks like. Really? Y'all got a lot of greenery, eh? Nothing bad against that either. And the art style will look great with nowadays graphics. And therein lies the curious point that this game was actually remastered in 2020. That's not true. 2019. They didn't update too much of the textures and such. But I don't know. I like that. I'm okay with that. I don't play this game for the graphics. Nor do I think they actively harm the game overall. As always, there are a lot of people who disagree with that statement. And I can't fault them all. It's green as hell. Perpetually gray. Aw. Sounds lovely. Right down to the floating trading cards is wild. Oh my god. I was gonna ask, but I don't want to seem like an idiot for asking. I'm glad they know that part is realistic. Watch it, dog. There we go. Aw, that Dragonite. Emilers. I don't know if I've ever talked to Emily here. Oh, I think it just starts this cutscene. It's fine. I wanted to go in anyways.
Mr. FBI agent made it here all by himself.
George, Emily, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm going to talk to Diane alone.
That music
You two just
shift.
wait out here.
What the hell are you saying?
I know, it's very rude of me. I know. But also very important.
I know.
I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect. This is just how I do things, and I'd appreciate your understanding.
Okay.
Go on then. You're not gonna listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Well then, Zach. Let's go and meet Lady Diane.
I do love how it's kind of universal in this town that everyone hates York. Especially in the beginning of it. I mean, not everyone hates him, but a lot of the people dislike him. As every detective in any form media have a quirky way of doing things.
Hello?
Is it mean of me to say,
Hello?
I don't know.
No reply. Let's take a look around then, Zach.
That is a recurring trend for a lot of detective stuff, though. Like, I'm a loose cannon cop. I don't play by the rules. And when I solve murders, I like to do some stenciling on the side job. Or I also do like a crochet of all the murder victims. Make them look fancy in their final moments or something. That'd be a cool detective quirk. Come on, media at large. Get cracking. Ooh, hi, Olivia. I know I do. Aw. Give it up for hating York, everybody. Good morning, Squid. Kevin. Good morning. How you doing? How was tomorrow like? But nice to have you here. We are investigating this jolly little, is this a murder scene? I don't think so. This jolly little art gallery. Do you say my name like that? Oh, I meant it in a good way. How about this? Kevin. That sounds weird. I'm sorry. Hello, Tyrannosaurus. Welcome in. Can we redo this? Just gonna try to reactivate. Sebastian cutscene, but activate a Linus one. I don't see an issue there. I mean, Sebastian's cool, but Linus?
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh yeah? Name 3 art
I
right
do.
now.
I like trees.
Trees.
She says.
Okay.
trees.
But I
Right.
see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Wow, she acts like a murderer.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees. She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
Yeah? All right. Sure. I definitely hate York. If someone was interrogating me, was like, I saw you at the art gallery. You said you liked trees, but you didn't say like paintings of trees. Just say some stuff like, how the hell do you have a bad? What are you doing here? Why are you wasting my time? Semantics. Hi, sir. Hello. You like trees? Aw. That's something that only a murderer would say. Sebastian, my BF and Linus is just there. Well, maybe it's time for Linus to get some time in the limelight, eh? At a Prima Island for my birthday. It was jokes. How's the stream going? Oh, it's going well. How's your birthday going? That's a real question here. Let me pick up Key to the Gallery and Olivia's memoirs. Or memos or something. Same thing. Tree Lady, Log Lady. Oh, there's a much better Log Lady comparison. There's the Pot Lady. Not the good kind, though. She has like a little just like cauldron that she carries around everywhere. Happy birthday! Yeah! Get a happy birthday in chat for hello Tyrannosaurus _. Good lord. I need to keep up to date on the birthday sub-channel. I knew there's a few folks who have May birthdays. Not as many folks as have birthdays in like June, apparently. It's a really highly contested birthday month. But heck yeah, Kevin. Trees at twilight. A beautiful painting of 6 trees bathed in a sunset glow. Interesting. 2 trees side by side. Not a bad work of art, but it looks kind of creepy. What do you make of it, Zach? Symbolizes the duality of man. Or the duality of trees. Something. You know. I'm gonna save. Despite the end of those things, it's been great. Had some delicious dinner, island games, cat cuddles, animus. What kind of animus you been watching? But I'm glad to hear it. I like birthdays. More so for other people than my own. I didn't have any bad birthday experiences either. I just never been one for celebrating my own birthday. I just like don't get the point. You're on series 2 of JoJo's. Oh my god. Is it your first time watching it? Or is this a rewatch? Alright, well we got the key. Let's trailblaze onwards. I don't know why I'm getting sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I'm very well woken up. Those are some nice paintings. Oh yeah? You might like these paintings too. These ones are a little easier to see. I think some of these are actual concept art or pictures they took. And by that I mean the development crew. Because when they were making this game, they actually traveled all the way over to Washington. It was really cool. And when you beat the game, you can unlock a feature to see a lot of the concept art and pictures they took on their Washington voyage. And I want to say some of these are here from that as well. Very nice, yeah. I love the lighting. This one's really cool too. It reminds me of a certain album that I'm blanking out on. It's either a Mountain Goats album, a U2 album, a Nick Cave album, or all three combined. I don't know. I'll look that up sometime. A lot of cool trees though. First time been super slow watching. Aw. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. Did Red sell these paintings? Hope they're real. Don't worry about it. Art's real. Fraudulent or not. A foggy forest. Likely a natural view. Somewhere in this town. Is the purple fog intentional? Quite interesting. Yes. Interesting indeed. Interesting indeed. Can't leave now. Where does this go to? I don't think I've ever gone through that door before in my mortal life. or even my immortal life for that matter. Autumn Leaves, a beautiful painting depicting 4 trees in their reddish splendor. Ah, yes. Trees. But more importantly, puzzles. This here is a puzzle. We can cheese it. I won't do so. I do know the numbers off the top of my head.
Something is still missing. We need more clues.
The autumn leaves drift by my window. Who sings that song? Every time I hear of autumn leaves, I always think of that one. I don't think it's Billy Idol. I think it's a Billy Talent song. I always mix up all the Billy musicians in my head. Billers. Let's go to the basement of the museum. Or rather, the gallery. Those are 2 very different words. I need to start treating them as such. But what the puzzle is figuring out what the 3-number digit passcode is for that, whatever it's called. No! Red butterflies flocking. A large tree and red butterflies. Almost looks as if it's burning. And I forget what you're supposed to be paying attention to, but I'm pretty sure it's how many trees are present in the painting. Something along those lines. I think we missed out on the other painting we had to see. But something cool about this puzzle is you don't need to do any of this. You don't even need to examine a single painting. If you know the code, you can use the code. Bounds Virus have done Versions of Autumn Leaves. Might be the most popular jazz standard. Aw. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground. Hey, that's that song about that crooked little town or something, right? I know that one. And just unpack sending facts with hellos. Aw. God. I dream of the day where we can make that possible. Where's that other painting? Why is it right here? Alas. No. Curious. Ah, here it is. That's right. Painting used to be displayed here. Red butterflies frolicking. Though the painting is nowhere to be seen. Well, it's downstairs, duh. I don't know where the other painting is. We examined 2 of them. Whatever. Look, a little town. You mean like Greenvale? It's all starting to come back together. Circular. Is this right?
Zach, something is...
Oh. Don't say those mean things to me. The 461? It's a hello written in the shell of a turtle via ASCII art. Aww.
Zach, something is still
That'd be cute.
missing.
$641? That turtle emote. There we go. It's 641. The classic art gallery number. You've been to an art gallery recently, you get what I mean. You get it.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
Hi. Oh, bye.
The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
He is too much sometimes. Oh, I get it. I figured you might.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
Diana, art gallery owner.
Very
Diana
well.
Ames?
I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Ah, Carol.
Is there any reason for that?
Hello,
Perhaps
Diana.
someone she
Easy
liked
there.
ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame? darling.
Okay. Shoot your shot, burritos. Aw. I am stinky. I forgot to change.
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Is that true? I know we
Thank you
got some
for your
artists in
help.
chat. Can y'all
I have
verify that
nothing
claim?
further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
I'm getting scared. I'm gonna leave. See you later. Number of days, 10. Wow, we have not died once. Pretty impressive. I guess. Ooh, so much smugness. I like my chat like I like my coffee. Overwhelmingly smug. No, I don't know what that means.
I had a chat with Diane.
That emote.
She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Oh no.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
Okay.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Okay.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case.
I should have known.
I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
Oh, how little you know, York. And yet so much. Wait a minute.
That's Kaysen. Looks like the show has just begun.
They're
It has an
talking?
all-star cast.
What that means. They're both art fans. Standard block. Smug chat. I had perfect timing. Aw. As always. Hi, blockers. How you doing today? Love that smug bun. We are doing a little investigating in this here video game. I guess right now we're... Oh, I'm making Emily mad. Sorry. What's up? If we don't go back higher, it'll get dark before we get there. Or just going off alone again. No, it's nothing. No, it's nothing. Alright. I forgot. So we do have to drive with Emily. If we want to get her, like, her dialogue. And I think we do. So might
Emily,
be quiet
do you
during
know
this part.
a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
Good information. Pretty sure she talks to us throughout the entire journey there. Doing good? Well, heck yeah. Happy to hear. Have you seen me stream this game before, Block? I feel like the answer is yes. I think it was during a speedrun, maybe. So I got 10 hearts with Sebastian, but it won't rain. Oh no! Rip. Just another reason to go the Linus route, eh? What can I say? I like Linus, Stardew Valley. He deserves better.
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
No, it's not like that, actually. I mean, George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of the rural sheriff.
That's right. He isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and Anna? Were you too close?
York
No,
sure
not
does
close.
understand woman.
I don't seem to have much in common
Does
with
he ever?
teenagers nowadays.
Or
All
at
they
least he
talk
thinks
about
so.
are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have much interest in any of those things.
There is a gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you, too.
Zach, I'm not liking the way this conversation is heading. Let's concentrate on driving instead.
Okay. Can't even marry Linus? I wish, though. Oh, you can't marry Linus? Ugh. No wonder I dropped Stardew Valley. That explains it. I think you're right. I think I saw a speedrun practice. Nice. Well, you're in luck then, because now we are not speedrunning this, at least not for today's stream. So we can actually enjoy the cutscenes less. Man's written like this. I wonder if the writers think the man is clever or a loser. When it comes to York, I actually don't know. I think the answer is a little bit of both. I don't think the writers think that he's like really amazing and flawless. Thank God. Or else he'd be probably a little more unbearable than he currently is. But I don't know for certain. And now I'm a little worried. But I played a few of the Swery games. Of the White Owl Studios, or gosh, what was the developer name for this one? I know it was Rising Star Games, I think, that published it. I forget the dev team name though. A loser that thinks he's clever. Oh, yeah, I think overall that's what I interpret the writers to view kind of York as. Like, he's funny, he's quirky, but he's definitely abrasive and very quick to jump to conclusions about people. Very, very, very much so. So many coins. Don't know what I'm saving them for. I don't know. Sometimes I think about just disabling channel point redemptions. Not because I hate them. I don't know. I wasn't too wowed either by the recent updates they made to channel points on Twitch. Like some of the newer like default ones were not stuff I'd implement on my own stream. I mean, I guess. Send me a snap. Well, there you go. See, there's some utility there.
Let's just focus on getting to the diner.
What? You don't want to talk to me anymore? Oh, come on. How you like me? I'm gonna turn mine off when I come back. They ruin the stream flow for me. I feel the same way too sometimes. I'm also kind of like against the gamification of Twitch viewing. I don't really like the concept of having people feel like an impulse to watch a stream. Or even like something as simple as an impulse to watch, or not watch, to like click on the little cyan green box that shows up on chat.
Diner. Wonder what the A and G stand for. Any ideas, Emily?
Nope, I don't know either.
Anna
Air
and
gravity,
Graham.
perhaps? Access and games.
Oh, Access Games.
Aliens
I think either they developed this game or published it.
Is it important to know? I mean, why don't you just ask Nick?
Oh, I will. But first, I need to eat. Wonder what's good here.
Ah, thank you for those bits. Nice pyramid, Rav. Ow. But thank you, Rain. Oh, let me get that snap for you.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Okay then, I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Phew. Mission accomplished. Aw, I love her laughterless laugh. Modify most to be fun.
Cormack.
I love those. Yeah.
I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch.
Love those.
If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course.
Struggling
Just
on
a
that
moment.
rhyme? Oh, this is Michael Tillotson,
Here you go.
the caretaker
usual.
for Harry Stewart.
One turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
What?
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich. Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine. I've just ordered my own lunch.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for
Oh, hi,
creating
Brad.
this perfection. So says
Oh,
Mr.
I see what you're
Stewart.
talking about.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Mr. Sweetheart. Aw. I think Harry Stewart is a sweetheart, personally
Mr.
speaking.
Francis York Morgan. Making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try.
Dang it. Ah. Don't make fun of me. All Bratterfield instead. Phew. Okay, that's what I was trying to do.
I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
The crowd goes wild. DK, what's happening? I just love chat spam. I'll explain in a minute. Follow Bratterfield. I love that guy.
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course. Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
Dang. Gossip in a small
I
town
get
can
where
be
you're
pretty
coming
destructive.
I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
You? A punk rocker?
The music.
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you
God,
as
she
a
is
punk
losing it.
And you laugh? Look at you. No makeup on, dressed in uniform.
Oh my God, he's so salty.
Okay,
Don't make fun
back
of
to
me.
work. Let's talk to Nick.
York is such a child. You should pass as punk when you're young. That's true. And we do need to talk about it. Anyway, you also follow Bratterfield. He's awesome. He plays a really cool collection of games, both Star Wars and non-Star Wars related. What a lovable guy. IDK, what's happening? Just love chat spam. So in case anyone's confused about the grave accent, which is actually what this thing is called, this little punctuation mark right here. That's the key I use on my keyboard for my mic muting and unmuting. It's my hotkey for it. And for one reason or another, I can never delete it from the chat box. I don't know why. So anytime I want to say anything in chat, I usually had to post that beforehand, or else it'll mess up like any emotes or whatever I'm trying to do, or commands. I want to see Squiddsey in hardcore punk rock. I would too, honestly. I would too. When I was growing up, I had to wear a uniform for like the ideal time to get into hardcore punk fashion, which in my opinion is like middle school, high school. And then like it comes back again like mid-20s, and then like mid-30s, mid-40s, yada yada. But I missed the mark, but you know, it will sub-goal it. Who knows? Who knows? Droopers! Welcome back, Drooby. What you been up to? Y'all should also follow Drooby. Could I get a Drooby shout out? Always love the Droobs. Anyway, kind of want that sandwich. I do too. Why am I doing this? It's because I was reading chat real quick. But I love the centered sandwich because I know a lot of people have said that they have actually tried it before. And it seems like it's actually a pretty decent sandwich, like in real life. Droopers, I tried. Oh, okay. Good night, Waves. The gang's all here. There we go. Follow Droopy, please and thank you. Right now he's playing Final Fantasy VI. which, as everyone who plays it knows, is the most 6 of all the Final Fantasies. But he's pretty awesome. Pop off, everyone. I know. I know. Honestly. Alright, should we play the game again? Like I got a little sidetracked there, and that's my bad. Although I do love getting sidetracked on stream, so it all works out well. Oh, we can talk to Kaysen now. Willie, do you think I can have my bones back? They weren't meant to be presents for you. Someone else really needs them. It's no good, York. He loves bones. You can't just expect him to give them up. You really want them back? You'll have to take them by force. You want me to mug your dog? I think what he says when he says that, I think he's implying that if we do want the bones back from Willie, the doggy, we're gonna have to steal them from his doghouse. Imagine playing games on this website? Yikes! No, thank you. Can we please remove the flies? No, thank you. Yeah, we will. Next time I'm out of like this kind of situation, because right now we're in between cutscenes, but when this section is over, we can go and change. There's a game being played? Conceptually, yeah. In practice, not so much. Diane claimed to be drinking with Nick on the day of the murder. I don't know what that means. I wonder what Olivia was doing then. Probably murdering. He looks the type. Olivia. I was wondering if you could tell me what the A and G stands for. Oh, that? It's apples and gravy. Huh. My husband has always been proud of his special gravy made with special applesauce. So when we were setting this place up, we used it in the name. Nick's father suggested that we put something we're proud of in the name. Well, that's one burning question answered. I would like to ask you a little about Nick, too. A little is okay. Like what? Oh, nothing major. Just a few things about him and Diane. So, are they cheating? Oh! Seems like a bit of a sensitive subject for her. Oh, Ramsey probably. Oh no! Love a bit of biblical plague humor. Aw. Character in Stardew just asked for a squid. That's me! Nice Squiddsey reference, Stardew Valley. Wow. What is that called? That's not a grave accent, is it? No, it is! I'm just like so used to unsinging in the wild. Danners! Thanks for the hosters. How you doing? We're interrogating a poison right now about their spouse, of all things. Huckers looks so moisturized, but also as dry as a desert. It's that Olivia magic. Maybe it's natural. Maybe it's just Olivia. Did you have a chance to talk with Nick? Oh yeah, that's right. Not yet. Is there something you don't want me to hear from him? No, it's nothing. Metapods. Is that the art style? I'm just joking. All the characters kind of have this weird, I don't know. They have a weird like sheen to them. A weird luster, if you will. And at first I found it kind of off-putting, but after playing this game for so long, it's more comforting than anything else. But honestly, if I had the option of meeting up with any video game character in like the middle of an alley, middle of the night, it would not be any character from this game. Their faces would be far too bright. Far too shiny. Everyone watching has skin like that? Dang. Maybe it's something to Wada. What's up? Can you tell us what you were doing the night Anna was killed? Mr. Murderer. I was at the bar with Diane. What did you two talk about? Nick? Rembrandt? Turner? Is that a problem? Yeah, those artists suck. No problem. I think Diane did it. You're wrong. No. That's not it. Oh, so it's me you're after, huh? You're wrong again. I haven't murdered in years. So much for the FBI, huh? That isn't the case either, Nick. I think there's something both of you are hiding. You can tell when people are hiding something by their reactions. Evan! Hello, dudes! Happy to have you. Hope you're doing well today. Hate to be a big nerd, but I gotta go to sleep. Oh, good night, Benters. Could I get a shout out for Bent Burritos? I know she ain't streaming yet, but when she comes back, hoo-wee. What a return it'll be. But thanks for hanging out, Ben. Sleep well, my friend. Sleep well. And thank you. Epic shout out. Follow Ben, please, and thank you. Maybe one day we'll get her to stream this game. Or not. I know she said that it's a game that's fun to watch, but a little too much. Anyway. Evan, how the heck are you? Hey, that was my question. Question. Nice close-up. I mean, there we go. Now I can use this as a wallpaper. Eye, tongue, and hand movements. Sweat. Dry lips. Neck angles and such. I'm working here. If you aren't ordering anything, get out. Alright. I'll have one murder confession. And a side of fries. Just chilling. Hope you're all doing well. Oh. I know I am. Hope you're doing well too, friendo. I think we're done here. Let's talk to Olivia. Hey, your husband sucks.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's
You married
okay.
this?
Yes. Well, so long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane. I thought they went drinking again together that night.
Well?
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take it.
Send me that screenshot.
Oh, yes.
I will.
Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just
You
aren't
just
what
cough
they
on
seem.
me.
Like a certain someone
Okay.
who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time.
What?
One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
No.
Surely
one
you'd be
likes
better
trees.
off in the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right?
What if they're
You don't
both
know
having an
that.
affair on each other
Or
with
perhaps
Diane?
this isn't the right place to
A
ask.
literal love triangle.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Oh, okay. Coo, coo, coo. One does not simply stop being the punk rock. So true.
They close at 2100.
So true.
Should we get something to drink and wait?
I don't really know what that gesture is supposed to signify, but it's one of my favorites. That's just not true, Francis. Call him out. Call him out. I like trees. As a person literally surrounded by trees at all times. I mean, why else would he move to Washington? But hey, speaking of... Wait, let me make sure there's not a cutscene I'm missing out on. Okay. I'm glad I checked.
Agent
Glad I
York,
checked.
what do we do now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Sounds good,
Okay,
boss.
Sounds good.
Bye.
See you later then.
Bye.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
Yeah. So now we got a lot of time to kill. Aw. It's a cowboy cat. Another staple of Washington culture. Should we go back and get a bite to eat? I think we should. There's a lot of good food items in this little diner. A lot of time to get yourself cleaned up. Oh, yeah. We should do that too. We should do that as well. You know what? I don't know if I want to post this on Twitter. Completely devoid of context. I was going to, and I still might. I might do that later, though. I don't know any other way to to send screen caps from the Switch to other people aside from posting it to Twitter and then saving that on my phone or whatever. I wish you would. I wish I would too. I'm a coward though. I'm a coward. Olivia's. Give me that there manual, don't you?
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Animal Crossing cheaters be like, wait, what? It could work. It could work. Oh, wait, nah, 1 second. Have y'all seen this yet? Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Well, check this out. Like we see? Watch on.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
What? Oh. Why is this saved?
So that makes us even. I don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything.
Why'd I save
no
this?
changes to how we work together.
Oh my god.
Just bear that in mind.
That's why.
He needs some friends who aren't so dumb.
Look at him go. Alright, sorry about this. I got so sidetracked there. Post to Twitter and immediately delete it. Oh, that's a... Yeah, I could also do that. I might do that. Sounds like a Macbeth character. Just post to Facebook and I have no one else able to see it. Oh, look at all those glamour shots. Casually throws around 45-pound weights. This is like what all those streamers who have the make me do 5 curls for 1,000 points. This is what they're going to be able to do in like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, this is a Drewby stream. I love those redemptions. If I could, I would add it to my channel. If I was also able to like have it only be available once per hour. Because I noticed that for a lot of people who have that redemption on their channel, it seems like people just kind of use all of them in the first the first hour of the stream. Which, like, I get it. But, oh, man. My arms will be quaking. There are pops. What are those lollipops called again? Is that what they're called? Chupa Chups. I've heard that phrase before. I don't know what it meant, though. Is it a lollipop? Oops in 3 weeks? I mean, oops now, honestly. Where are we going? Let's go back to the hotel and get not stinky. And then we'll figure out what to do.
If you notice anything, just stop me.
I think we should also make sure to pick up at least 1 flare when we're back at the hotel. I'm gonna have it available only a few times to stream. I know you could do that. What I would love to have the option to do so, or what I would love to be able to do is have like 1 curl redeemable per hour. But I don't think that's available just yet. I hate when this happens. There we go. Damn, I'll be more careful next time. No, I won't. I refuse to learn from this. Let's go this way. I think when we get to the hotel, I'm also going to take a really fast break. Yeah. I think I might do that. I don't need more coffee. But I don't want to end stream just now either. So that's my compromise. Are we going to be able to make it to the hotel in time? We only have 4 gas left. I guess 4 gas percentiles. Percentages? If we don't make it, we don't make it. Fortunately, however, we will be on a decline going down here. So we should be fine either way. I wonder if I don't hold down the gas, do I still use gas? Oh, apparently I do. That's messed up. I ain't even going. Fortunately, those sirens do still have like their little speed boost effect. It seems when you're out of gas. All right, we're just cruising on in, babe. Oop. Car accident penalty? Because I'm out of gas? You penalize me for that? Okay. I guess that's fair. Or I guess that's fair. All right, I'm going to be back in like 2 minutes. into BRB though. Whoa.